My name is Blockso and welcome back to another episode of the Destiny SMP. And we're here with Snowball, our good girl Snowball. Hello, hello. And I decided, you know what, let's start the episode here. I don't spend enough time in this room. I should probably do that way more. Maybe I should revamp it a tiny bit, but that's beside the point. Basically, why am I here? Why is Blockso sitting on the fire with Snowball here, talking to you about today's episode? Because that's right, I'm going to talk to you about today's episode. So, oh, Tom's on the server, I didn't even know. Ew. Anyway, so, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Well, I have a lot of footage, alright? And one day I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna record all my streams. I'm gonna record everything. And then I'll just stockpile it all, and then I'll edit millions of episodes, and then I'll release them and schedule them, and then I won't have to ever edit another Destiny SMP episode for the next, 2 months. That's an awful idea that you should never do. I don't have my Zoom, but you should never do that. Never ever do that. Never think about doing that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do some things around the base, show you around, and then show you some footage going along with that. And I'm gonna talk to you about what I've done for the past couple months. Like the past 2 months. Maybe even the past 1 month. Beside the point, let's go. So first of all, one of the biggest things we did was we added some 1.20 touches to our base. So we got the chiseled bookshelves, we've got, the calibrated skulk sensor, we got all the sniffers, the cherry wood, the pots. Oop. Sorry. Oop. Uh-oh. Hang on. Let's fix this real quick. There we go. Yeah, we got the pots, we got everything. And, yeah, we added some 1.20 things to our base. More specifically, we added a lot of it outside to Hippie because of all these pink petals that we got here. I decided that we're gonna put some pink petals out here and some cherry trees. This was kind of the plan from the beginning. We had cherry trees and stuff in mind when we were doing Hippie Land, a little bit, or at least when they announced them. We also got a whole bunch of sniffers out here, just kind of hanging out. We love them all. We love them all. And I've been breeding them in the background, trying to get as many eggs, as many sniffer eggs as I can. So let's just breed them real quick. So we got Matilda breeding with this rando person here. Rando sniffer. Oh. And there we go, sniffer egg acquired. What we've also been doing is adding these little pillars in the corners of the base just to kind of tie it in a little bit more. I like the direction that it's going. I just need to finish it, and I feel like that one has a problem with it, but I'm not too sure. But I'll figure it out. The last time you saw me, I finished the netherrack room. Or at least I think I did. I don't know. I didn't show how I did this, but I did it all on stream. And I have some footage of me just gathering some of the mobs, and it wasn't that painful of a process. It was actually pretty nice, pretty chill. I liked it a lot. And this is like one of my favorite rooms in the entire base. We also did the oak plank block, and in here we don't really have a lot going for it. This is going to be my sandbox where I test out things, but I want it to also be my storage room. So I'm trying to get Moonboy to make me a storage room that's fit for me. And I think that might be one of the last things I showed you guys, but I also, where is it? Over here. We got the obsidian box. Now, I've been working on the obsidian box for a little bit, and it took a while to do it, because this is a lot of obsidian. So what I'm doing here is I'm capturing as many mobs as I can. Oh, we gotta sleep a little bit. Hang on. Oh, right, there's monsters in here. Oh, by the way, I finished this room up, like, completely. So I just decided one day, you know what, I'm gonna finish this room, and it's gonna be the best looking room in the entire base, and I'm very proud of it. I really like the ceiling and all the pillars and everything. We got rid of this random hole, because it kind of defeated the purpose of the elevators. So I decided that we're going to cover up this hole, and this is going to be my main base of operations where I just kind of do stuff and smelt stuff. But anyway, I have been collecting mobs. So we got a zombie, we got a witch, we got a skeleton horse, we got a creeper, and we got a cat scaring it so it doesn't even think about trying to blow me up. Oh, we also got a baby zombie. So that's cool. We got a spider, an iron golem, and a pig. And I don't know how many other mobs I want to collect. We need at least 1, 2, 3 more. And then maybe a big thing over here and a big thing over here. But I don't know what that's going to be yet. We also got the pumpkin room, which is going to be my bakery, or my super smelter, if you want to get technical. So yeah, this is my gigantic pumpkin block, and it took a bit. I don't know if it took longer than the obsidian block. I don't know, I procrastinated a lot of it, and it wasn't that hard to get. Yeah, it wasn't that hard to get because I have this farm, or, sorry, the melon tree has been producing so many things. I'm just kidding. This is a melon and pumpkin farm, and I've been using it to build the gigantic pumpkin. And suffice to say, I think it looks pretty great. We got Noel to help us, and that's very nice of him. And we gotta finish our final block, which is the end stone block. Now, I don't know about you, but I kinda don't want to do it. But we have to. I don't know when the end of the season is, but I don't want it to sneak up on me and then I don't have the entirety of my base complete. Like, that's just not gonna happen. I'd be fine with leaving the towers not complete. I'd be fine with not having an interior in one of the blocks, but I would be so sad if I didn't complete one of the blocks. So that's one of the next things we're gonna work on throughout the course of the episode or next couple of episodes. And I will see you guys in the next clip. And Camel 2 secured. Alright everybody, so Tom Fuzz, gave us these 2 camels because I think he's one of the only people on the server. In fact, I think he's the only one on the server who has camels. And he let me breed 2 of them, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just mass breed these guys and let them roam free in their own little habitat. Because what I want to kind of do out here, if it'll let me fly, what I want to do out here is I want to expand the sniffer sanctuary, because the sniffers, they just keep getting crowded. And I want them to expand more out here, and I'm going to put, like, fields of torch flowers and stuff like that. But I also want to try and do a little bit of a camel sanctuary, maybe out here. So that everything, you know, I just want them to have the best time of their lives, and that would just be kind of a cool thing to try, because I love doing habitats, because my favorite thing in this entire base is the nether room. So I want to do that, but with the camels, and do, like, my own desert update, if that makes any sense. Because that's one of my top 10 Minecraft updates that I want is the desert update. The desert is just lacking a ton of things, and a camel is a step in the right direction, but we need more. We need a cactus that grows really tall and grows flowers and everything like that. We need that. We need that in our society. So here we got Calvin, and then we got Sandy. Everybody, I've got the zoom back. I have got the zoom back. Well, Optifine is not really working for me. I don't know if I don't know. It's not really updated to its finest yet, but I do have the camera utils mod, which makes me do things like this. No, wait, wrong button. Like this, and I can just look at you. Look at your darling face. Oh. There we go, look at your darling face. And that's not all, everybody. We've also got the free cam back, so I can just take a look at my base again. I can do this now. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's great. It's so great. I've missed those mods so much. I love Optifine, and I wish... Moonboy's having not a great day in the chat right now. And I love Optifine, and I wish that I could have these connected textures again. But, you know, we'll have to wait for that. We will have to wait for that. But at the moment, I can just go boom, 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 or bum, 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 that deal, you know. So, yeah. Well, everybody, it's that time now. We gotta go to the end. No, not to repair any of my tools, because I actually did this this morning, and I actually added some enchantments and stuff like that to all my stuff. But what we gotta do in the end, Destroyer of Worlds, is we gotta go and mine some endstone. Something never, ever has been done before. Nobody has ever mined endstone in their life, because nobody likes to do it. I mean, think about it. Has anybody actually built with endstone? Be serious with yourself. I don't think anybody has. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab ourselves some rockets, and we're gonna go to the end and take out a gigantic chunk of land. Well, everybody, it's been a day, and we've gotten a lot more of the endstone block done. You can see that we're like, I'd say 30, 40, 30-ish% of the way done? Maybe 50. I don't know. But we're pretty close, actually, to finishing it. We just need to finish this wall, and the ceiling. And then the inside can be whatever I want it to be. Which, I do have a plan. I'm going to build a pool inside. Because last season, I did do a pool at my casita, which was my Season 3 base. And it was pretty cool. It was very relaxing. And I was going to have a pool party. But I don't think I invited anybody to the pool party. Or nobody showed up. I don't know. But I want to do that again, but on a bigger scale. It's going to be a gigantic indoor pool with a hot tub, a towel rack, a stairway, a heating room, everything. Just absolutely everything you can need in an indoor pool. Oh, and yes, I am in my hippie skin again from the beginning of the season. Because last night I realized that I should probably email myself all of my Minecraft skins because lately they have not been working out. Until I realized that I should just email them to myself and then I'll download them there, and boom, now they're fixed and now they're not really weird and now they're not really weird and textured and smoothed out, which is what the problem was. Now they're basic and very nice. So yeah, it's very nice, and I'm gonna get back to working on the end stone block. Final block. Bam. Yes. Oh my goodness. Alright, picture time. Picture time.
Oh, picture.
Well, everybody, it's been a little bit since I last recorded when I finished the endstone block. But there's a little bit of updates around the base. First of all, look at this. We put some chiseled bookshelves in the flooring. I've always thought that I should do this ever since I saw the Minecraft Live, and they showed us that this is what you could do. This palette is just amazing. I love the palette, and I will continue to love it. Also, as you can see, we got Dave from State Farm. Let's go. So, if you don't know, Dave from State Farm is a little joke that me and Groot did a while ago. Because when Groot had her old nether tunnel, like her nether portal room, she was struggling quite a bit on how to make it, and so she just put like random designs everywhere, and we thought that this looked like a face, like a guy with a goatee, like a creeper with a goatee, really, and a mohawk, and so we called him Dave from State Farm. And when she was taking down the room to redo it, I said, no, you're gonna get rid of Dave, and so she told me that I could take Dave. And I did, but he was just in like a box for a very long time, and I realized, ooh, bag's here. And I realized that, you know what, I should probably rebuild him. It's been long overdue. So that's what I did, and we got Dave from State Farm with a little shelf area, and now he just sits on our wall. I don't know if he's ever gonna move or not, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. Another thing that we have done. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, goodness. Look at this. It's all mud. It's all mud now. Which makes me so happy because when the sniffers sniff this up, it immediately goes back into the mud and it's collected. Ooh, Thomas is here as well. We've got a pretty active server today. Ooh, everyone. So every single time that they sniff up a little sniffer plant, what will happen is it will be caught with the mud, because there's regular hoppers underneath the mud, because mud is not a full block. So I can just throw all the plants around here, and then it will get picked up and sent to a little bit of a hopper system. And let me show you what that is, because it's been collecting everything. But now all the hoppers are linked up, and the mud is there, so now everything is completed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at all this. This is all what we've gotten over the course of a while. And so now we have all of it. I can't put everything in my inventory. But yeah. is what we have. And I am so very happy that we got this. And the reason we needed to get this completed soon was because Wi-Fi wants these flowers. Now, I don't really have a use for these flowers. I don't really need them. It's nice to have them. They're very cool, and I love the sniffers. That's the only reason I wanted this in the first place, was just to have sniffers, because I love them. So I'm in it for the sniffers, not really the plants. But Wi-Fi loves the plants. So I thought, you know what? He deserves them. He'll get the plants. So that's what we did. And now he gave me a ton of iron in order for me to give him the plants. So yeah, we got a ton of stacks of iron, and we will never need to worry about iron again. So the last things we need to do in the base before we can call this complete is, one, finish this room. Well, actually, I think we can just count this all as one. We need to finish this room, and that room. We need to finish all these last 3 blocks, interiors. Like, I at least need to catch the last couple of monsters for my little thing, and then hopefully we can get, like, a Bravager or something cool. I need something more in here. It feels incomplete. I don't know, it feels just not good at the moment. What we also need to do, other than those 3 blocks interiors, is put a storage room in here. I told Moon to do it, but he hasn't done it yet. So hopefully he comes by and does it. And hopefully it doesn't cost me too much, but I have a feeling it will. So, we just gotta get that done. And we gotta figure out what to do with our camels. Also, we need to fill this room up with more things other than chickens and a sugarcane and bamboo farm. We need to put them in the mud farm, the sheep farm, maybe an egg farm, a snow farm, just a bunch of farms that we can before the season ends, because I have a feeling it's going to end in not too long. I mean, obviously, in a while. It's not going to end for a while, but it's definitely, it's getting into its last stages. Alright, let's see how this map looks. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I mean, obviously it doesn't look like a glass block, but it wasn't there on the map anyway, so whatever. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But look at this. It finally feels complete. Oh, the glass block has been one of those blocks that I've just been waiting on. So yeah, it's great to finally get that all finished up. What in the world? Wait a minute, what in the world? Hey! Hey, Oz. What do you... This is French for bone, that's what Cookie told me. But... Dude. Dude, oh my goodness, he escaped. Okay. Alright, so we can't keep the skeleton horses in here either. This is for, like, sniffers and turtles. I don't care about the turtles too much. Well, I mean, I obviously do, but they can go wherever they please. The axolotls can stay in here because, you know, they're axolotls and they kind of have to stay in here. I think we got all 3 of them. Do we have all 3? I feel like one of them's gone. The brown one. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we have to move the skeleton horses, maybe make a habitat for them too. Who knows? Another thing, oh my goodness, another thing. We need to finish these 4 towers. Because this one is the most complete. This one, like I started working on it. This one isn't even at its correct height. And this one isn't even, like, down far enough. So, like, these towers are not at their correct heights, and it's just annoying. So I need to finish that, and then, something I don't want to do, I need to terraform. Like, look at this. Look at this. I need to work with this sort of stuff. I need to do this. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to. Oh my goodness, but yeah, we have to terraform. We have to terraform all this. But also, as you could probably see, well, I mean, he left, but Thomas Vibe was on the server. He's actually a new member that joined the Destiny SMP, along with 2 others, Suburb Sniper and Lucky Gamer. And if Lucky Gamer if Lucky Gamer sounds familiar to you, then you probably know him from like my YouTube live stream chats. He's been there for a while, and he's a YouTuber himself. And so I've told him that he can build on this little island here that has nothing going for it at the moment, and it is just a perfect little island. I mean, look at it. I believe that Sven Style was also gonna build in this general vicinity, but he hasn't been on for months, and so I'm like, you know what? If he's not gonna come on, and Lucky's gonna come on, Lucky can have this spot. And if Sven is like, you know, I want that spot back, then Lucky will have to talk to him about it. Oh my god. Sorry, there are people in my hallway constantly. They're just running up and down the hallway. It's a little annoying. Anyway, so yeah, Lucky can have this spot, and I've kind of said that, like, where this ravine line goes, that's kind of where his space ends, because Blue might want to do stuff on this island. I don't know. They haven't really been on the server, so I don't know. Lucky can do whatever he wants with this island. But anyway, everybody, that is all I'm going to do for today. My voice is hurting. My legs are hurting. Everything hurts. Ugh. I need a while. I need a week to just recover from all this. But it's been great. But I gotta go. So, without further ado, I almost didn't finish that outro. Without further ado, smiles to you.